This is Nano Learning number 3 from the DHS Chief Procurement Officer's Procurement Innovation Lab, the PIL. Let's talk about some commonly performed but unneeded work for orders under multiple award IDIQ contracts. This is a myth-busting episode. I'm John with the PIL, and I hope this will be helpful to you. Nano learning is bite-sized learning, a very brief primer on a single narrow topic. Our narrow topic here is recognizing some commonly performed but unneeded work we often do on our acquisitions for orders under multiple award IDIQ contracts. That's all. Okay, you might be thinking that you will need to write an evaluation plan. And you might think that your solicitation has to list the evaluation factors in relative order of importance. You might think that you need to include past performance as one of your evaluation factors. You might think that your evaluation report will detail strengths and weaknesses for each offer. You might think that you will end up with an adjectival rating such as superior, good, marginal, high confidence, and so forth for each evaluation factor. You might be thinking that if discussions are needed, you might need to form a competitive range of the highest rated offers before opening discussions. Once you have selected the best value offer, you might be thinking that you'll need to determine whether the contractor is responsible. And you might be thinking that you will have to give debriefings to unsuccessful offerers. Wow, that's a lot of work. What if I told you that you were probably wrong in all of these assumptions? That's right. In most cases, these actions are not needed for delivery and task order competitions under multiple award IDIQ contracts. Only 2 of these are ever required, and then only sometimes. The other 6 are never required. Here's a table to help you see. You can see that only 2 of these are required, and then only for delivery and task order competitions over $5.5 million. FAR 16.505B15B tells us that a written evaluation plan is not required for delivery and task order competitions. You may write one if you insist, but it isn't required by the FAR, HSAR, or HSAM. Under the SAT, we don't have to declare anything. Under $5.5 million, we only have to declare the basis upon which the selection will be made. Only over $5.5 million do we have to declare the relative order of importance. Past performance was already evaluated for the parent IDIQ contract. If you insist on evaluating past performance for a delivery or task order, FAR 16.505B15A1 recommends only evaluating past performance on earlier orders under the same parent IDIQ contract. Strengths and weaknesses come from FAR subpart 15.3, and nothing in 15.3 applies to delivery and task order competitions. Instead, you have broad discretion to use a different approach if you want to. FAR 16.505B15B tells us that scoring or rating is not required. You can do it if you want to, and the PIL has some thoughts on how to do this, or you might do a comparative evaluation with no adjectives or labels. The PIL can help with that too. Competitive range comes from FAR subpart 15.3, and nothing in 15.3 applies to delivery and task order competitions. Numerous GAO bid protest decisions remind us of this principle. So yes, you can have discussions with one offeror or a few offerors or all offerors and get proposal revisions without ever forming a competitive range. You have to be fair, of course, but you don't have to form a competitive range. The contractor was determined responsible when it received the parent IDIQ contract. The GAO has repeatedly told us that responsibility determinations are not required for delivery and task orders. Our Homeland Security Acquisition Manual tells us this. FAR 16.505B6 tells us that debriefings to unsuccessful offerors are required for delivery and task orders over $5.5 million. Under that amount, a debriefing is not required. Thank you for watching this Nano Learning presentation. I hope it has been helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please share them in the comments section below. Please also visit the PIL blog on DHS Connect. You can ask questions about or contribute to any acquisition topic. The PIL blog is a safe place for professional discussions within our DHS acquisition community. Let's talk about it. Goodbye.